Hi, welcome into my space. Right now I'm sitting in the studio and this is my little sitting dining area, and I have this wall here that I'm thinking of painting. I've never painted on a wall and I want it to embody the same essence, quality of my work that I do on canvas. I wanted to kind of show you the process, talk through it a little bit. It's definitely going to be an experiment. So thinking through some of the challenges that I foresee, well, not necessarily challenges, just different ways that I'm going to have to approach it than I normally would. Typically within my process, I will start with the canvas laying flat, and at that stage I'm pouring, using a lot of water and letting it take its own shape. So on a vertical surface, I won't be able to do that stage. I will be able to achieve a similar effect, it just won't have that really organic, dynamic style that happens when using a lot of water. I'm also going to have to process a lot of pigment because of the size of the space and because of the amount of layers that I need to do. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the mortar and pestle. I also have a piece in the background there, and I want this piece to flow into that one. And so it's really like this, creating this depth and this play between both spaces. So as far as the color palette goes, I'm going to use charcoal to give it that really smoky, kind of high contrast look. And on the base, I'm going to use this beautiful like beige sandstone color. It's been really fun to talk about it, but now I actually have to grind all of the pigments because I have a opening party next week to celebrate my new studio, and this wall needs to be done within the next 6 days. So time to get to work. Okay, so I just got done grinding up a bunch of pigment. So in this container I have charcoal from Desolation Wilderness out in Tahoe from their burnt pine trees. And I have this sandstone which I collected from Bolinas, California, from one of my favorite surf spots. Hopefully it's enough. It doesn't look like much, but it does go a long way. And now I'm going to gather the tools to do the job. And I'm thinking a sponge and my larger brush. The way that I work is just very random and intuitive. I don't really have a plan. The only plan is to have it flow into that room and over that space. So the black is going to be my main contrast color, and I'm going to build the depth in the background with these neutral beige tones. Okay, here goes nothing. So I might actually get this sponge a bit wet. Just put some water on the table so I can like dip it into it. It's a messy process, guys. I'm going to stand back for a second and just kind of look at it. Think about how I want it to flow. Y'all. Weird. Oh. Like I kind of thought it was just going to be not very absorbent, and so it's going to take a lot of blending and working it into the space. It's actually drying quite quickly, quicker than I thought. So this is where I got to with the wall. I added in the black and I created this really beautiful kind of smoky effect. And it's going to be living, and so I'm going to add to it, change it, maybe even redo it whenever I feel inspired. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. It adds a lot of beautiful dimension and depth to the space, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!